Hey Scorpio, welcome to the Forgiving Tarot. This is, sorry, my hair just looks so messy. This is your mid-November 2024 reading for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus signs. Do check out your placements to get a message that most resonates with you. I'm not telling you what to do. The Oracle's not telling you what to do. Ultimately, you have free will. Therefore, you make the best decision for you and those involved. If you're cross-watching, or you yourself, Scorpio, feel that the roles are in the reverse, please reverse them, take what applies, and leave what doesn't. It's a general reading, not a private reading, so it may resonate, may not resonate. Please be aware of that. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and donating. It is greatly appreciated. There might be some sort of work opportunity for you. If you are dealing with an Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, it's possible that there is a lack of communication, but there is unexpressed feelings or unexpressed love. It doesn't have to be that, though. Maybe you have Aquarius, Gemini, Libra in your chart. Maybe somebody is acting a little bit on the cold side, trying to push away their feelings. We'll see, we'll see. You have the King of Cups, Scorpio energy. Could be Pisces or Cancer as well. That's your overall energy. So the King of Cups is one who does have a lot of emotions, but he knows how to regulate them. He keeps them in check. He comes from a heart space, and he provides this type of emotional security. In your current energy, you have the Five of Wands, conflict, disagreements, arguments, the inability to agree to disagree. This could also be internal. It doesn't have to be external to you. Your challenge is the High Priestess. So the challenge is using your intuition, or the challenge could be keeping to yourself. We'll see. In the Foundation, curiosity. Kill the cat with the Page of Swords. So there's something here. For some of you, it's some words that you want to share with somebody or that you have. Because the Page of Swords could be delivering some sort of message, but it is a very witty delivery. It could also just be asking a lot of questions that may cause some sort of argument. For some of you, it's, you know how sometimes you can keep to yourself and you're like, well, I'm not going to say this because I want to just keep the peace. This is the opposite of that. That doesn't have to be the situation. We're going to clarify. You have the Seven of Wands in the past, standing your ground, putting up some sort of boundaries. It could be maybe pushing someone or something away. You have the Ten of Pentacles on your mind. Family, longevity, long-term wealth, something that is stable and secure for a very long time. You have the Emperor, Aries energy, taking full control of a situation, leadership. The Emperor is also the masculine energy. So again, we'll see. Let's see what the Oracle cards are. You have mirror, mirroring each other, self-image, relationships reflect our wounds, and introspection. You also have abundance, keep a positive mindset. Hey. Keep a positive mindset, manifest exactly what you want, gratitude, bliss. And I like you, someone likes you, romance is blooming, fun, flirting, want to date. And you also have at the bottom, passion, insane chemistry, like each other equally, having fun. All right. Let's see. Okay, if there is a situation where there is conflict, I feel like the conflict is not going to overpower the love that's present. For some of you, There is a situation in which both of you are acting the same. But like I said, there's a much bigger, more positive, more loving goal. And that is the focus. Like that doesn't die down. So we'll see. Let's clarify this. No, I'm not familiar with that, Earl. For some of you, this is in regards to work. What are you going to do about work? Oh my goodness, Scorpio. The cards that I'm seeing right now as I'm shuffling just seem so positive. You might not even see this coming. It could possibly be as to why the intuition card is the challenge. Let's see what the King of Cups is. The Wheel of Fortune, that keeps coming out a lot. 10 of Swords and the Hanged Man. Devil card at the bottom of the deck. Capricorn energy. You have Sag and Pisces energy here as well. Okay, so for some of you, you're looking at the brighter side of things. Even though there's either something here that ended, I normally take this card as the suffering card. I don't take it necessarily as an ending, but because it is a 10, that does signify, the finish line of something. And this is kind of like the suffering is done, but there's light at the end of the tunnel. And you have the Hangman here. So seeing things from a different perspective, but it is also a card of feeling stuck because there might be a bit of sacrificing. So, and what I mean, like, if you feel stuck in a suffering, it could be that you're sacrificing, right? That a moment to be happy because there's a focus on that. However, this to me just feels like things end up turning better. You're just not seeing it in that way. For some of you, you felt things were going good, but you ended up feeling backstabbed or betrayed. And it made you really have like a closer look at the situation or even other things that are going on. All right. 5 of Wands. Let's see what that is, why that's in your current energy. Ten of Cups, 4 of Wands, and the 6 of Swords. So there is conflict possibly within a home environment, a relationship, or a place where you feel secure. I feel like you just want peace. You want to leave certain things behind. Certain conflicts, disagreements, internal conflict even. Because the card's clarifying a card that's negative is actually pretty positive. Hey, Thrill. Let's keep going. You might be wanting to apologize or someone wants to apologize. All right, for the High Priestess, 8 of Swords, feeling stuck, 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment, 5 of Swords, lack of trust, 6 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So mentally feeling imprisoned, thinking about something over and over, feeling stuck. something is causing some sort of disappointment or heartache. And I don't know if this Nine of Cups is more of like a selfish desire. Knight of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, and the Empress. I feel like there's just something so positive here, but there is something getting in the way. Like I said, I don't know if it's somebody's selfishness and it keeps creating conflict. It keeps creating a lack of trust or a disappointment. Because how do you have these two cards, right? Look, feeling imprisoned, and then this feeling defeat, feeling like somebody else has a different agenda. Oh my goodness, I trusted you. How could you do this? You messed up. You know? But in between that, there's a card of wish fulfillment, feeling happy, feeling content within self. So is it that your happiness or somebody else interferes with everything else that's going on? There could be an issue of what I want isn't aligning with what I have. There's also a blockage in communication. And when I say that is that either something isn't being expressed or the full truth isn't being said. And for some, it's not the truth isn't being said. It's that certain things aren't being communicated so that it can go in a smoother direction. Does that make sense? There might be something hidden. Like keeping something to yourself. Knight of Wands. Sagittarius energy. And the Nine of Pentacles. This has to do with yourself and your own happiness and maybe what it is that you want to achieve. For some of you, it can go either way. It's either that or somebody keeps doing what they want. The selfish energy is still there. Keeps doing what they want. And it's like they think, well, you know, whatever, it's my life. I do whatever I want, right? That's the negative side of the Emperor. My way or the highway type of thing. And it just isn't really aligning with everything else. Like I said in a previous reading, when you're, I don't know, let's say you're working on a project with a team, you can't just go off and do your own thing and not tell anybody what part you're taking of the project. You get what I'm saying? Or if you're in a relationship and you decide that you're going to go on vacation and you don't tell your partner, well, you know, it's my life. I'm an adult. I do what I want. Like, what do I have to tell you? You're not my mom. You're not my dad. It's just like, it's so inconsiderate. It's selfish. So that's the type of energy that I'm seeing here. I'm not saying that that is the situation. That is what it looks like. And for some of you, there is just a conflict of lack of compromise. Why is the Page of Swords the foundation? Queen of Swords, the Magician, and the Chariot. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy, seeing through the BS, manifesting a different way. Okay. I feel like there is almost like a desire for an integration of two different things to work together. Like I said, a compromise. Six of Wands, 10 of Wands, clarifying the 7 of Wands. Hierophant. Okay, so here's the card of the past. And here are the cards clarifying it. Something has become draining, or there was effort being put into something. Something was going right, but then it started to become an effort. However, here's the storyline that I'm feeling. It's like saying to somebody, listen, if we do X, Y, and Z, we're going to achieve the results that we want. However, somebody thought that was too much. No, I'm not going to do that. Again, this selfishness is coming up. And therefore, there is somebody here who ends up losing, somebody here who ends up putting a lot more, and they end up feeling a sense of lack, or feeling like they've wasted their time or their energy. Or even if they don't feel like they're wasting their time and energy, it's almost like, but I've given so much to this, why isn't it reciprocal? Why is the Ten of Pentacles on your mind? And for some of you in the past, you've put up some sort of boundaries with somebody, and that was difficult. Four of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, there's the Three of Swords. Aries, Sag, Leo energy. There is some sort of pain that's going on here, and for some, I almost feel like this could be deep-rooted, because there is a bit of like confidence in knowing that I'm going to achieve what I want, or this is really what I want, but there's still heartache, there's still disappointment here. It's this Five of Pentacles. Almost like feeling like you keep putting in to something and it's not growing, or there's no rewards reaping out of this. I also feel like somebody, or you, whatever, has this mindset, kind of like divided mindset of, do I live life for me, or do I live life like being in a partnership? Somebody had this. Excuse me. I think it might have been the Gemini reading. I'm not sure. Similar type of situation. Ace of Swords, clarity, temperance, patience, the World card, accomplishments, and the Emperor. There is a bit of self-doubt and lack of faith. Because something is made very clear on how something can work out. But either somebody needs to step up or something like this. I also feel the sense of needing to tell oneself, like needing to be stubborn with oneself. So when you want something, right? And you're like, oh, but I don't feel like doing it today, but I really have to achieve that goal. Needing to be stubborn and like, no, I need to put in this effort. This is going to benefit me in the long run. And I might even get some benefits from having this sort of discipline. Page of Wands, the Seven of Cups, and the Devil card, Capricorn energy. Why the Devil? I feel like there is going to be some sort of movement. Somebody takes control. Someone starts to communicate. However, there is still a bit of, I don't know if it's fear or a little bit of a stepping stone here. And it's not even a little stepping stone. The stepping stone might have been something small, but it turned into something much bigger. And I also want to say scary. It's almost like, you know how there was like a little bit of a red flag, and then all of a sudden it ends up turning into a huge red flag, and now that's all you kind of see, and you're trying not to see that. I don't know if this reading made sense. I feel like somebody takes control and closes off a long awaited closing off of a cycle. And I feel like it's because of this past action or desire of putting up some sort of boundaries, whether it's within yourself or with somebody else. I feel like for some of you, you felt shunned, kind of like the black sheep of the family type of feeling. Others of you, there's something here that you truly want, but for whatever reason, you feel or you think it's not going in the way that it needs to go. A new sense, a new feeling emerges from this, or new love emerges from whatever is happening here. A new beginning in love, or it is a new love. I'm going to leave it there, Scorpio. I may or might not do another reading for you. If you resonated with this reading, though, do let me know down in the comments down below. Be sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.